All right, they're going to pop out any second now. Come on. And is it going to work? Yes, it did. Okay. Did we get anything out of that? Hello, guys, and welcome back to more Astraeos. So I know I did say previously that that building behind us over there was the last building project of the series, but you know what? Damn it, I decided I want something else because I have an idea and I don't know how it's going to work. Like, it's not an original idea. I'm guarantee you tons of other people have already done this. Like, you know, it's not like I'm pretty sure I can actually remember people doing this. So anyway, yeah, I want to do a get some tech dinos and I want to put them over, breeding over the industrial, not the industrial, sorry, the bio grinder thingy majiggy. And we have the resources to do it. I was doing some mucking around earlier. I think I kind of have a design in mind. It's not, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this build, guys. You're going to have to bear with me. I don't know, like this one's making me a little bit nervous that it's not going to look as good as up to standard as what I usually do with the scale and what I'm trying to do with it. But we should be able to do it anyway. So, in terms of, well, you know, as usual, getting into the updates of things, I'm breeding Cyclops at the moment because I want to see what these dudes can do with mutations. I'm already up to 3 melee and 4 health. Guessing we don't have any extras. These things breed pretty slowly. You know, we're looking for 8 points in a male, of course, but yeah, no, it's going essentially. So yeah. So I want to place this building over here, and as I said, I had been mucking around, so this railing is missing, and a couple of trees are also missing that were here. But yeah, I kind of wanted to sit off to the side, and it kind of like helps hug everything together a little bit. And you know, it kind of works. But yeah, so I want to basically put one of those biogrinder thingies in, and also a tribe tower on top, because we don't have one of those, and there's a cool skin for it that I have been shown and it looks really cool, so I wouldn't mind having one of those things around if it looks like that. More for the aesthetic because we are already max level, so like what's the point of extra XP gain and whatnot, although you do get extra boss element and stuff. I don't know if that really matters, I don't really care. But the first thing I'll do, guys, is I'll make them because I have already prepped all of the resources, which is this one right here, so tribe tower, and boom. There's a lot of benefits to doing this. But you know, we don't necessarily need it. Like it would have been handy a long time ago, but you know, it is what it is. And then the biogrinder here is this one. It's also quite expensive, but there we go. Those are committed. I just wanted to make sure I spent the resources now rather than relying on them later. So I think we should get stuck straight into this. We'll go and get the creatures last, but I think to start off with, I don't remember how many of these I need. I think it might be, you know what, I'm just going to grab like that many. That'll do. Then them, half of them at least. And then a couple of pillars. That'll get us started at least. Right, let's head out here. We're going to be slowed down already. I don't know, man. Like this is, yeah, I don't know how I felt about sort of like the design I was leaning towards, but you know, I think we can just jazz it up a little bit. You know how we do things. We kind of just put things down, don't like it, change it. You know, I always end up landing on something I'm happy with in the end. So, all right, let's put this, right here and get that off my hotbar and let's start. So we'll start with 2, 3, 4. So I want this to go bigger, not smaller. If I wanted to go smaller, I would leave it there, but I want to go bigger, so we'll go there. Perfect. And then we want, oh my god, I'm already fumbling. So that gives us 5 wide. And then I think that's as far as I can go right there. Perfect. And then we want to do some, just to get the structure down anyway. Let's do some pillars. And I'm pretty sure I want these to be 6 wide. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely do more of them. But yeah, so we got 6 along here. That's definitely what I wanted, I believe. And then we got to do some pillar work underneath and everything as well, of course. But I might do that now, actually. I might do it now. Let's just get some of this out of the way so that way we're confident in how this is going to look. So The issue is, this overhangs, and I kind of like that it does, but we need to obviously account for the fact that it does with some kind of tricky, I don't know, like something to make it look like normal, I guess. Oh man, I'm obviously doing very well on words right now, aren't I? Because it obviously doesn't need any more foundational support. I think scaffolding was probably what I was thinking. Just to like bring it in, but I definitely don't want it to be a solid structure, and I definitely can't do pillars coming down because it's gonna look really weird. You know what? I'm gonna leave it for now. I said I wasn't going to, but then I decided I'm going to. But I can put you there. Perfect. Okay, that is our base. So we're gonna need more bits and pieces now. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of painful to put together. I mean, there's a lot to it. I don't think I need any more of them right now. I'm going to need you. And I'm gonna need, I think maybe like 5 of them. Maybe like 6. We'll go 7 just to be safe. Pretty sure I'm gonna need 1 of them. 2 of them maybe. And then we're going to need, actually I did need those ceilings as well. Can I do that? Yes. Okay. Let me just put this stuff on my hotbar. And let's get going. I can run. Perfect. That's the sweet spot. I'm as full as I can get without being able to, without stopping my running. Cool. Alright, so we want, I believe, we want ramps from here. And we want them here, like so. And then we want this to be a stairs, but starting there. And it goes up 2, I'm pretty sure. Although it realistically probably doesn't have to, does it? Although it might look a little bit funny if I have it too short. Yeah, no, we'll do that. I can also grab the grinder, actually. I should do that. That's going to be a big reference point to all of this stuff. So let's go and get that, which I left down here. How heavy are these things, by the way? Oh, they're only like 4. I really shouldn't be shying away from having those in my inventory. I was just like trying to save weight. Although I could easily save some weight right now. Hold on, let's do that. Let's put that and that and that and that away. And also all of them. And I think that is a little bit better. Also that. Okay, we've saved a little bit. That's honestly makes a difference when you're building. Now, this thing. We do want it on snapping. And we want it to be sort of like in the middle of everything. Like there. But we want the motor and stuff at the back. Perfect. That's exactly where we want it. Okay. Then I want some of these to go here. And these, yeah, really fill this gap in quite nicely. Because obviously this thing snaps like half across a foundation. But what I want to do is I just want to circle around it with these ceilings to bring us out to the edge. Just like this. And I think I want to get to maybe not that one. Or maybe no, maybe it's one more actually. You go there. That galley just confused the hell out of me. I have no idea why. Okay. Now I need... we do definitely need you guys. And we need to go and do like basically create a rim all the way around it. I need to put that on my hotbar. That is going to drive me insane. Cool. Okay. I should also put this down while I think of it. Don't worry that that sticks out. The cosmetic we're going to put on it will certainly sort that out. Okay. Do I have to do this from over here? Can I do this from over here? I think I can. We may just have to get that last one from the top. That's okay. Perfect. Let's get back up. And let's go and see if we can get this one to snap here. Perfect. All right, perfect. That's good. That's good. All right, we're getting there on the base actually pretty quickly, if you ask me. Now I'm going to need some... Do I need next? I mean, I definitely do need to start with some ceilings up here. We definitely want to do a rim around this whole thing. Just like this. This is something I can safely do now, so that's why I'm doing it. Can't remember if I go to there, I think. Yep, just like that. And then I believe we need to fill in with some of these. And I need to do like, I need to go here, around the back, and around the side there. Which is a little bit weird, I know. You're gonna have to bear with me on it. Okay, so I need to put one of these in there. Just like so. And then I want to continue a wall along just like that. I believe all the way to the back there. Although, actually, before I fill that in, I need to get some of them there as well. Brilliant. We're kind of just creating a bit of a chunk there, I know, but there is method to the madness. I think, actually, we want them sort of... I think this basically just becomes one solid wall like this. Just like that. Which looks a bit boxy, but it's only from one side, and it doesn't really matter. Shut up, I don't care. Okay, so we've got them. I needed to do all the way around here. That's what I was doing before. Okay, those are in, but I am going to need some more ceilings because I've got to do an extra layer across the front. So I need more things again. Okay, perfect. So that's pretty much that floor done. So I think at this point, it's probably a smart move to start placing these down, which do come down in the corners here. And we're gonna have a fair bit to place on top of these. All right, I did place them before. That's great. Do I have any walls? Because that's actually meant to be filled in as well. Yeah, that's starting to look a bit better. So with these, okay, there's something else I need to grab, damn it. Because it's going to make it easier for me to reference. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I do want some of these here as well. And then from here, I want to go with one of these. And then I want to reverse the pattern like that. And then over this side as well, I'm going to want to do the same thing like so. And then with pillars, I'm going to go down like so. Don't mind these pillars I've placed down as well. Those are there for structural support. I don't think that one's probably actually doing anything. I don't know if it is or not, but the one over the other side definitely did help. I had some issues with foundation before, so yeah. All right, at the back here, we need to do the same thing. So just like that. Not over this side. Then we want, actually, I will put this here while I'm holding it because that's going to help us out. Okay. Then I do need to do some more pillars over here. Boom. And definitely want one there as well. And not there. Okay. Starting to take its shape just a little bit. Pretty sure I do want this left open substantially. Yep. Okay. Then on the upper layer, I need to continue the pattern that we do have elsewhere. Just like that. And in the corner like this. I can do the pillars now because I sort of like know where things are going. Just like that. Cool. So that opens up the floor for us to then go and put the final layer on top of this thing, which is where the tribe tower is going to go. The only thing is I'm actually not going to have a staircase to get up there. And it is because when I was thinking about this, I could not think of a way to actually get up, like place a staircase up to there without making this thing super ugly. So I figure if we ever need to get up there, we'll just fly up and apart from that, we will probably never have to go up there anyway. It's more for aesthetics, so. And like that. Perfect. Okay, now for the part, which is going to be annoying. We need to get on something that can help us place that up there. So, Tulip, you're up. Just fly a little bit. Let's just do our little fly stop right here. Let's get this out. So I do want it on snapping. That's pretty much perfect. Although I think I may actually want it facing the other way. This is going to be a design choice kind of thing, but we'll have to see. Why didn't that let me do that? Okay. It's probably because I'm on a creature and the cosmetic system is poopy. But here is the skin thingy. Really? I have to put it on that thing. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. The skin is on. And I think it looks aesthetically better facing outwards, like we're trying to show it off to the world, as opposed to it facing inward. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think that's going to look better that way. Okay. So the thing now, guys, I think I've mostly placed every... Actually, no, I haven't. Oh, I've missed a couple of things. Hang on. We need to place a few more of these. 1, 2... Actually, we need to place a lot more of these. I need to go and grab the rest of them and place them on the top layer. Oopsie. Okay, so as you can see, there is like a weird kind of shape going on here, and I'm hoping it kind of works, but yeah. Now the really terrible part begins, guys. The part I hate the most. I have to skin all this. And the cosmetic system is really, really, really poopy, particularly with these skins that you have like one for each. You should have one thing that does all three, like the old one did. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Oh, man, okay. Rant over. Let me go around and just start doing all of the things that require the skin 1, which is probably most things. Okay, I think that's it for number 1. So now I need to go around and do number 2, which is also going to have these little... it does, like, it turns those into a curve, which I think it looks fantastic. So, yeah, going to go around and do all of that now. And lastly, I think I've got everything. I think this one needs number 3, and that turns it into a half slope like that. What I meant about it kind of fixes it earlier when I said that. So, this is, it. I mean, it looks a lot better once you sort of put the curves on it and things. I still don't know how I feel about it, you know, in terms of like everything, but it's kind of looking okay. I really don't like that pillar that's going down like that. Okay, so I need to try and figure out some kind of like, I don't know, support system look or something. I think scaffolding might be the answer to it. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that, to be honest. But, you know, if it's not perfect under there, whatever, we're not really going to see it all that often anyway. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. So now I'm going to try and sort that out. Yeah, I'll try and fix that. I'm going to put all these structures back so I've got weight. Okay. I now have a fair amount of scaffolding here. So now is the part where we have to try and figure out how we want to utilize the scaffolding. So it does have like 2 sort of options. It's got that one, which I could flip that way, I think. And I think then I would probably want to go like that and place it like that. Oh, I missed the whole thing. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Whoops. I can definitely fix that. Don't you worry about it. Why can't I do that from there? And why does it have to be on my hotbar? Okay, so I'm going to repeat that over here. But it's going to be a little bit trickier, I think, to get it right. Because I need it to be, yeah, that way. Can I take that away? And just like have this work a little bit better. Because maybe I don't want it to have that pillar at all. You know what, I might take that away right now. Oh, cool. Okay. Take this away as well. Like that. I might just try and build it fully out of scaffolding. Just like that. And I can't really get that to face the right way. Oh, that's super annoying. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to deal with it being like that, aren't I? Okay, you know what? That's actually improving that substantially. The look that it's got. Okay, I'm kind of digging it. So, I think I just need to do that again, maybe here, like that, and like that, just like that, and, oh no, not you. Ugh. Okay, you and you. Okay, then I can place one of them. Well, you would hope I could place one of them in there. Really? Yeah, it just doesn't think there's enough space to put a structure there. Unfortunately. You know, I'm going to have to leave it. I'm going to have to leave it. I'm going to have to accept it. I think it looks a little bit better. Yeah, okay. That's going to annoy the shit out of me. I hope you guys know that. Like, probably a lot more than it's going to annoy you. So, I think now it needs a little bit of decorating. I'm going to have to grab some plants and whatnot. But then it's on to the taming part of the video, which is cool. Okay, I haven't grabbed a whole lot, but just a few things just to sort of place around to help with making this place look functional. Yeah, it's kind of going to be a little bit weird in some ways. I don't know. Like, we're going to have to really just, like, sort of pick our battles on where we want things. Yeah, like, I think even just having, like, one of these just, like, there. Maybe up here we can have another one in the corner there. It just sort of makes it look like there's just a few things around. But can we place any more of these around anywhere as well? Although there's already two there. Maybe not. Maybe that would be silly. Alright, what about these then? Maybe these can go up here in the corners. Actually, this is where these can go. Just like that. And like that. Perfect. We're also going to have to do railings. I forgot about them. And these can go... maybe... Oh, hello. Yeah, maybe just like in front of these. I don't know. This is all for aesthetics, guys. It's not functional. It's not functional. Alright, then we need these. So I want these to be the wall ones. And I think they should go sort of like there on either side. Sort of like that. And then up top as well. This is where it's going to be tricky. Because I don't have like an even surface to put it on. I need to drink some water. Maybe I'll just put them here. Both of them, because it's just going to put indirect lighting backwards, which is kind of what we need. So anyway, let's light them. They can stay lit permanently. Don't like how they intersect with the pillars a little bit, but, you know, sometimes you can't fix everything. Cool. Okay, so I need to get some railings now as well, which I kind of forgot. There's a little design indecision I've got at the moment. I don't know if I want to do this, so bear with me. Okay, so railings are obviously just going to go around and fill in all of the gaps around the outsides of these things. So I'm just going to go around and do all of that, and then we'll get to the next part. Okay, so as usual with railings, I want to go around and replace all of them with the steampunk one, because I figured out early on that that really goes well with the Astraeos skin. So I'm going to go around and do that. Okay, those are looking good. Now, the design choice that I was thinking about is, do I want to do this? And would that benefit anything at all, or does it take away from the look? have no idea. You know what? I actually think I like it. Yeah, I think it kind of helps to break up. Yeah, it kind of helps, like, sorry, fill things in a little bit as well. Okay, let me just make some more of them because I'm going to need more. Okay, I think it might be time for just a quick little fly around on Tulip just here. Just to see if we can get a bit of an aerial oversight view of what we're looking at. You know what? I'm happy with this. I think it's like, it definitely does the job. I think adding those little railings in definitely made a big difference just there. Yeah, I mean, pretty happy with it. There could be like little things to fix here and there, but I think I'm okay with it for now. Okay, so there's a couple of things. One, I want to light that baby up. Actually, no, we'll do that later. Screw it. No, what I want to do actually, what I do definitely want to do right now is go and tame the creatures that we're going to need for this. So what I definitely, I want to place them down too. Screw it, we'll do it later. I want to tame up some tech parasaurs as our victims, I guess you will call them. So yeah, we need to grab all of our taming kit, obviously. All right, I've got a few things, so I think we should be good to go here. I did see one a little bit earlier, and I don't know if it's still there. But there was literally one just up here next to these Brontos. Very conveniently placed. Is it still here? No. Is it still around here? Because it was literally like under their feet. Okay, there's raptors there, so I'm going to say no. If that fell down, it was definitely not surviving. Hello, sheepy. I should remember you're there. All right, well, now's the annoying part. Because that's not there, I have to find two. And these things are not the most common things because they only have a very low percentage chance of spawning in over the top of a normal parasaur. But we'll find it, I'm sure. I'm sure there's plenty around, so let me just go for a hunt and I'll bring you guys back when we find one. Oh, what's that glowing? Oh, a tech raptor. I mean, as a backup, I feel like it's my duty to tame them. It should be easy, right? Should be super easy to knock one of these out. Come here. You gonna go down? Or you're high level? Oh, I just hit myself, didn't I? Oh, it's a 174. And a 130. Can you just, like, stop beating me up for a second? I could do this with, like, bowlers or anything smarter, but, you know. Whatever. Yeah, that one's running. Alright, gotcha. You gonna run? That should go down, right? Yeah. Okay, I definitely don't want to use my kibble on it though, so we're gonna have to get some meat. Oh, I can't believe it's a 174. That's crazy numbers. Okay. You know what? To make this a little bit quicker, I think I will use that on you. There you go. You're a high level. You know what though? I'm not gonna wait around for it. We'll collect it on the way back. Really? God damn it. That was another tech raptor. Alright, whatever. Actually, I'll eat you. Waste not. Oh, I thought I saw something glowing. Very nice, okay. I don't even know what level it is, but we're gonna kill it. Oh, sorry, kill this, and then we're gonna go for it. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. What level are you? Let me just get out into the open. That makes more sense. Okay. I don't like the fact that that theory's around either. But, can I just quickly kill you? Not kill you. I don't want to kill you. Oh, you got a baby! Oh, you went down in one. Alright, so what's this? That's a male? And a male. Damn it. Alright, whatever. You can have all of that. I'm hoping this isn't going to take very long, but I need to kill that fairy before it comes and ruins my day. Oh, that's a 145. Oh. Don't hit me, please. Don't break my armor. There we go. Well, I had to step away from my computer, so I have no idea when that happened, but we have it tamed up now. Okay, perfect. So, let's put you away and put you away. Oh, really? I didn't bring any... That was dumb. I'm gonna have to find some crystal. I'm not crashing, am I? Okay, you hang tight there for a second, little buddy. I'm not abandoning you, I promise, but we need to get some crystal. Ah, there's plenty up there. Alright, you little one. Yep, get near. Okay, so we have that now. The tech parasaur male, we need a female. Because I need breeders. Oh, here we go. What are you? I am so sick of these bugs, man. Everywhere I freaking land, I swear to God, there is a pack of bugs waiting for me. Just get out of here. Okay, what are you? I like how we can pretty much insta knock out as well. So, you're a male. You're a female. Perfect. Alright, we need you for your baby. But, might as well. I mean, I don't even know if this is freaking worth it, but... Oh, I don't know. Actually, no, it's not worth it. It is not even worth taming that thing. Because I don't need any more males. Let's just quickly... grab your baby. I don't know why, I just felt like I had to get it for some reason, but I really didn't need to. Okay, cool. We have a breeding pair. Let's go get the tech raptor, and then I need to get back to base, and I need to do some cheeky breeding. Alright guys, we have been doing some breeding on these guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn that one off breeding. I'm going to pick up these 3 females. So what I did was I had the original female and then I threw out 2 more babies to help us get a lot more of them. Just checking I don't have any extras in here right now. No, there's a couple going, but that's fine. So, obviously we're not quite ready yet, but I kind of just wanted to try and throw some of these down as babies, so that way they raise up and hopefully position themselves a little bit better. And good thing is it's not on at the moment, which is that would be bad if it was on. But anyway, we just got to see if we can... No, okay, see, that would have gotten it killed immediately. Yeah, I want to just try and position these so that they are basically right on the edge like that, which that kind of worked. So if I just aim sort of like there, well, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, another one. Perfect. And another one. Oh, I've already got it queued. Come on. All right. And it's queued. Throw this one down. So that's the whole purpose of the benefit of putting them down as babies. You can stack them really well. Sort of like this. We're not doing it perfectly, that's for sure, but not bad anyway, not bad. I should be able to fit one more, I think. Beautiful. Yeah, that could end up being a little bit too close, like not close enough to the edge, but we can just reposition them if we really need to. Okay, so they're kind of all lined up. I don't, it's not very well done. We're just gonna have to see how we go though. I can do micro adjustments later if we really need to. I may even not want this many. This may not even work, so who knows. But anyway, so here's the part where I'm gonna put the male down. I'm gonna put the saddle on it so it's easy to identify. I'm going to whistle passive so that they never run around because I don't want them ever running around. Then I want to go and enable mating on you. So like that. And then we want to go and copy that to all of the tech parasaurs. And you should immediately start breeding with those couple of females. So I have actually put a generator down inside the stairs. And I've got an air conditioner just sort of sitting at the back over here. You can sort of see the green light there. Theoretically, this should start working. So what I can do is I can turn it on. like this. And we can see how it goes. Okay, the egg should pop out now. Are they gonna all fall? Please fall. They did. Perfect. So, I'm pretty sure I can stand on this, right? Yeah, I can. Creatures can't, but I can. Okay. There's also a, Mastercraft one. So we've got 20 seconds to wait on these. Alright, they're gonna pop out any second now. Come on, and is it gonna work? Yes, it did. Okay, did we get anything out of that? Holy Jesus, we got 13 basic kibble out of them? And we got prime meat? No way. 34 pieces of scrap metal from 3 babies. Oh, this is gonna be OP. 19 electronics? That is way more than I expected. I gotta be honest, guys. I expected like maybe 1 or 2 pieces. I expected this to be pretty crap, and it has just exceeded my expectations. Just out of 3 eggs, we managed to get that much freaking meat? It's insane. Like, not to mention everything else we're getting, but just like, yeah, I mean, that kibble, although that kibble would actually be really handy for a Daedon, because they give so much food per bite. Ah, but it's the metal that I'm actually after, like, and the meat, you know, now that it's gonna do that as well, I'm pretty keen on that. But yeah, I think we've proven that it works, and it's actually quite efficient. So if you want to try that for yourselves, guys, I would recommend it big time. But yeah, look, I think I am going to end this one off here. It has probably been a long ass video between the build and the taming, but we are done and successful. So, yeah, if you did find yourselves enjoying this one at any point in time, I really would appreciate if you can go and hit that like button. It really does help me out. It also tells me I've done something right and helps me sleep better at night. Plus, you could always consider subscribing, turning on notifications, leaving a comment down below. All of that is good. That helps me out a ton. And of course, if you do want to go that step further, you can become a channel member. It's $1.50 per month. It gives you early access to videos. But anyway, guys, as always, I hope you all enjoy whatever you're doing, whatever time zone it is. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.